Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing. I hope you guys had an awesome day. I hope you are feeling loved above your imagination, because you are. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I wish to tell you I welcome you with infinite, unconditional love. I welcome and acknowledge your presence, your energy, your grace, because everybody has it. We just need to find it, and it comes when we let things go. I got a message a little while ago, but it popped up yesterday about the butterfly lights being left on. Now, the person or the being that told me that is the goddess Sekmet. Okay, we're going to read up on the goddess Sekmet. She is a fierce protector. Okay, she protects those that have been done wrong and unjust, and she will destroy the ones that have been, are the wrongdoers, or the ones that instituted the injustice. So we're going to read up on the goddess Sekmet, but let's welcome in the angels. We welcome in the archangels of the four corners: Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, to oversee this reading and protect it from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind, throughout all space and time and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. We also welcome in the Archangel Twin Flames of our chakras. We welcome in all universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one. Okay, so let's look up Goddess Sekmet. What's your number, baby? 17. She is the goddess of justice. Let's see. Sekmet. Okay. Goddess Sekmet. Uh-oh, we're reading it in French. Now, I can speak French, but I don't know if y'all can, so hold on. Actually, got a 4.5 in French and Italian. Okay, so here we are. Lioness-headed female goddess with a sun disk on her head. Sekmet is the divinity of war, epidemics, but also the protectress of forms of healing. She is the expression of the duality between disease and healing, chaos and order, water and fire, the two elements from which matter and spirit are obtained. Sekmet brings order and punishes to reconcile the opposing energies. Remember that all the chickens come home to roost. Every person must experience the consequences of their actions, for better or for worse. Every action or thought generates a consequence. Proceed more calmly and patiently. Avoid extremes. Be your own magician. Balance your will and your goals. Be just and be fair. Learn to judge and criticize constructively without hurting others. So, she is like the Justice card in tarot. Now, I was going to put away the Egyptian gods oracle cards, but I felt this pull to see who Sekmet brought with her. So let's take a look and see who she brought with her. Thank you, Goddess Sekmet, for your wise wisdom. Thank you for letting us know about transformation. Thank you for letting us know that you left the butterfly lights on. I am so grateful to you for that. That is the most beautiful statement. And the reason is because through transformation, we attract what we are. Okay? So if there's something specific that you are looking for that is with pure intention and is for your highest good, it is on its way to you, as long as you stay in that energy of whatever that thing is. Okay? Remember, I heard this statement: your wishes, your dreams, your miracles do not need your supervision. They need your surrender. So when we release control, follow your soul path. And I think that's what happened with me. My soul was telling me to pull these cards out instead of putting them away. That's divine inspiration. So if you're divinely inspired to create something, okay, do it. Okay, you never know where spirit has you starting and what your blueprint, where your blueprint has you ending up. So divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst. Can you please give us the overall essence for the story that's going to be told by the Egyptian gods and the angels of the angelic empire? All right, so we have Heka at the Earth Star chakra. Heka is alchemical force. This is the energy force that we use to transform or transmute energy from something that is not for our highest good to something that is. So, do you see that? See the caduceus? Okay, that's your masculine and feminine energy balancing together. Okay, the energy signatures match so that they can intertwine. Okay, this is the alchemical force. Okay, hold on just a second. Thank you for holding. I just noticed I didn't have my candle of forgiveness while I was talking about transmuting energy. When we release and surrender that energy, we're using alchemy to transmute energy from one thing to another. So when we're angry and we step out of that vortex and we find the good in something we thought previously was ugly, we just use the alchemical force to transmute it from one thing to another. That is a gift that Spirit has given us. Okay, and look, devastation. So, why is devastation here? Okay, look, he's looking at him. Okay, so Ammit, Heka is transmuting devastation. Okay, and this is the high heart, this is the earth star. Okay, so this is us on the earth plane. Okay, this is where we transmute what's in our heart that is not for our highest good. Okay, and at the soul star chakra is Selkis. Okay, Selkis is healing. This is healing. You guys come through every single time, Spirit, every single time. Okay, now under alchemical force, we have darkness. Okay, the butterfly lights have been left on because a butterfly, caterpillar goes into a cocoon in the darkness to transform into the beautiful butterfly. He has everything he needs in the cocoon. There's nobody that comes knocking on the cocoon and go, hey, do you need something? You got everything? I'm just checking on you. That's not what happens with a caterpillar in a cocoon. Everything he needs is within himself to transform to the beautiful butterfly. Okay, look, you see Spirit. Okay, under devastation is transformation. Angels, Egyptian gods and goddesses, thank you so much for your presence. I am so grateful to you. See how Spirit do? See how these cards are falling? You see how the Egyptian gods are working with the angelic beings of the angelic empire? This is beautiful, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, and under healing, we have resentment. Okay, if you have this energy in your heart, mind, or soul, heal this. The butterfly lights have been left on for you to travel through the darkness of the night to find the other beautiful butterflies that are going through the same thing. Okay, we have all been hurt in some form or fashion. We have inner child wounds, we have mother wounds, we have father wounds, we have people wounds, we have places and things from wounds. Okay, that's what the journey is about. We go through those lessons, experiences, and challenges to learn, grow, and evolve. This is one of those energies that we have to heal. Okay? You see how spirit do? Darkness, transformation, resentment. Okay? This is all alchemical energies that we have the power to change. Butterfly lights being left on, it's about change and transformation. Thank you so much. You guys come through every single time. I am so grateful that I followed my inspiration. Thank you, angels, to pull these cards. This is exactly what the reading is about. It's exactly. Thank you, Goddess Sekmet, for that, for giving me that message. I am so grateful to you. Thank you so much. Okay, so, you know what? Yeah, we're going to use these. We're going to do a reflection reading for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so if you would, angels, Egyptian gods and goddesses, can I please get a clarification of the overall essence of the story you wish to share with us this day? I am so grateful for your presence. Thank you, divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. This is so beautiful. Okay. Okay, what we have, now when I do the readings based on what the title is, this is a demonstration on how to do or what is going on in this energy. It's a demonstration, okay, for the energy and the information to come out. So what I have is alchemical force. We have a gentleman that lost a whole lot, okay? He's in the energy of lack. He's in the energy of loss, okay? This is like the Five of Pentacles. Now he has to do something. This energy that's in his heart, mind, and soul of loss, he has the power of alchemical force to transmute those energies to make himself feel better, okay? Apparently, he's thinking really, really deeply about what he tied himself to, okay? He's in his mind, okay? He's thinking a lot about what he lost, but that's where we start, is when we start to examine and review our life as to, according to the decisions we made in the past, as to why we are right here, right now, in the 0 degree. Right now, his 0 degree is at a loss, okay? His 0 degree is at a loss, okay? There was something that transformed in his life, okay? But he has the energy, we all have the alchemical force in order to transmute that energy. Under devastation, we have money, okay? So did he lose a lot of money? Okay, this gentleman, did he lose a lot of money? Under money is falseness. Okay, something happened. Okay, thank you. At the soul star, we have prayer. This is the alchemical force. Connecting to your divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, and asking for encouragement or asking for direction. They're going to give you encouragement and support anyway. It comes with them, okay? And this is under healing, okay? This is telling a story, okay? He's healing from what? Bad health. Bad health can be going around and around, playing the movie over and over and over again. Okay, so we have someone that lost a lot, and it looks like it's money, but he's praying now. He's turning to his divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels to heal his heart, mind, and soul, to become that butterfly that's in the cocoon, okay? He's becoming that butterfly in the cocoon. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's put these over here. So what we're going to do is a reflection reading. Thank you, Goddess Sekmet, for this beautiful, beautiful, let me let you guys see her again. This is Goddess Sekmet. She's the goddess of justice. Okay? Wow. And she doesn't like it when somebody is treated bad. It makes her really mad. Okay? You know how an empath, a super empath, can go to from 0 to 60 because of righteous indignation? Sounds like Sekmet to me. But she's compassionate and kind to those that have been done wrong. Okay? So if you would, archangels of the chakras, Archangel, first of all, let me thank Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chambuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. Thank you for giving us the essence of the story that you guys are going to tell and share with the guests today. Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Hope, can you please tell us what's at the root chakra? What is the lesson appearing at the root chakra? Thank you. The lesson is manifestation, or there was magic. Okay. And it's under alchemical force. Isn't that something? The magician is under alchemical force. Okay, so this gentleman that lost a lot, remember I told you who has the energy, he has the power to transmute any negative energies in his life? Look, manifestation. He is a magician. Okay, on the left side is the Six of Cups. Okay, Six of Cups is somebody that may be melancholy, may be thinking about something that happened in the past, may be thinking about somebody. See the two little kids? See the two kids? May be thinking about somebody from his past. Okay, he may be doing a comparison study as to where he is right now, his 0 degree, and where he was with this person. Okay, so let's see. Oh, look on the right side. Look, Justice. Okay, look. Justice and Sekmet. Okay, she is the goddess, Egyptian goddess of justice. Isn't that something? It's been enhanced. Okay, this is a double confirmation. All right, so the manifestation, someone in the past manifested justice. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And it's probably this man. Okay, so thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. If you would, can you please tell us what is the experience appearing at the sacral chakra? Thank you. I am so grateful to you guys. Thank you to all of the universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one in this room right now. I am grateful to you for your presence. Look, going within. Remember, the butterfly lights have been left on. Butterflies transform in the dark. Even if you plant a seed in the dirt, it's in the dark. Before it sprouts to the sunlight, it's in the dark. Anything that grows, a baby grows in the dark. Okay? That baby is in the dark as it grows. Okay? So we have a hermit. Okay? He too is tapping into the alchemical force to find his heart's desire and wish fulfillment. Okay, he's on his journey. Look where he is, on this ridge of this mountain in the dark. Okay, he is now in the cocoon of learning, growing, and evolving. Okay, on the left side is victory. Because he's going within, we saw the man over here praying. Okay, he's tapping into his divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, into his third eye, into his intuition. Okay, divine inspiration. On the right side, what happened? A tower, okay? A tower is the universe balancing itself. A tower is used to deconstruct something, to reconstruct something, okay? So if the universe is involved, look, there was betrayal. Something happened where there was betrayal, okay? We see Archangel Uriel, okay? He may be the one that's just deconstructing this money. We saw it right there, okay? Because of the betrayal. There's Archangel Uriel, okay? Why? Look, remember the message? Someone is pretending to be something they are not, and it has to do with money, okay? This person is now in their mind, okay? They are now trapped by all of the words, actions, and deeds that they took, okay, to an empress. Okay, this was magic. Okay, whatever they did was magic, and it was hidden. Okay, it may have been candle magic, dirt magic, air magic, projection, negative energies, all those things, okay? Because this moon here, somebody did magic. This person is being told to stop, okay? All right. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora, can you please tell us what is the challenge appearing at the solar plexus? What is the action that was the challenge at the solar plexus? Okay. What is the challenge appearing at the solar plexus? Thank you, Divine God, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Look, the challenge is the money. It's in reverse. Okay? This is a tangible earthly blessing, but it's in reverse. Okay? Look, someone that lost a lot, okay, has undergone magic. This is a lesson. There was some magic involved. We already saw the magic. This person is now going within, but he's looking at his money in reverse. On the left side, he's looking at either this hermit, this is calling judgment. This is Archangel Gabriel. Okay. Okay. This is this man looking at his heart's desire. He's looking at a tower that happened to his finances, but he's calling judgment, and he's walking away from someone that was hoarding or holding on too tight. He's listening to his intuition, and he is transforming. You see the transits of the moon? He is transforming because of listening to what's going on in his third eye, and listening to his guides, listening to the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay, look. Remember, he was praying, he's talking to the angels. Okay, that's what he's doing. That's the healing part. This is clarifying healing. Okay, wow, Spirit. Okay, so judgment to walk away from somebody that was holding on too tight. He's listening to his divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Okay, why? Because somebody was stealing. Is that why he lost so much, Spirit? Somebody was stealing. Okay, Archangel Azrael is here. He's bringing in a hard end to something. Okay, we already know there was a hard end to this man, but now he's countering by him removing himself from a situation that is not for his highest good. And look, on the right side, he's doing it quickly because there's fighting. Okay, he's becoming the Hierophant. He's balancing his inner and his outer being, his inner masculine and inner feminine. He's balancing that out. He's listening to the spiritual knowledge that he's getting from the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay, and it had something to do with money. Okay, he is the King of Cups. He has balanced out his feminine side, showing compassion and infinite unconditional love to himself. Okay, he now has control. He has the keys to the chariot. He's driving. Okay, he's pushing on the gas, and he's turning the lights on when he needs to see in the dark. Okay, he is moving on to calmer waters as who? The King of Pentacles. Okay, when you have the King of Pentacles, it doesn't mean that you might be super uber rich. Okay, you take what you have and you make that work for you. You move chess pieces around. Your angels will help you do that. They are master chess players. Okay, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Aurora. Archangel Uriel is the archangel that sends our prayers to the Most High. Okay, he delivers them to the Most High. So it's interesting that this man who lost all of this, lost this money. This money again is right here at the high heart chakra. Look, okay, that's the devastation. He lost a lot of money. Okay, Spirit, thank you If you would, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, can you tell us what decision has been made at the heart chakra? What decision has been made at the heart chakra, please? Thank you. Okay. Someone was juggling. Someone had too many things going on in their life. They were overwhelmed, overworked. Okay, it was just too many things going on. He's made a decision. Okay. What did he make the decision for, Spirit? Okay, wait, there's one more. A brand new idea. He's got a brand new idea. He's listening to divine inspiration. He's got a brand new idea and he's going to go for it with passion. Okay? Now, on the left side of both of those, something was illuminated. Something was illuminated. Okay? About someone that planted seeds in the garden and they didn't get the yield that they wanted. So did this person turn to magic in order to make things happen for them? Yeah, it was a foolish idea. Okay? Devil energy. Materialism obsession. Somebody went, I hear the word ballistic. Desperation. And that's why they used the magic. Wow. There was magic involved. How do we know? High Priestess was on the right side. High Priestess is on the right side of this Ace of Wands, this bright new idea, this passion to do something different. Okay? Now, the message that we've been getting is that this High Priestess was pretending to be something that they are not. We saw the Queen of Pentacles earlier. Okay? That peacock standing next to her, she was talking to the peacock. She wanted to be the peacock. Okay, she was doing something that made her give a perception of something that she was not. Okay, now what's going on? This gentleman's walking away. He's cutting something out. This is the truth. Okay, he had a conversation. He got a message of good news. He is now the King of Swords. Okay, all right. Thank you. Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. This is at the throat chakra. Okay, so this brand new idea, this passion is being spoken about. He's talking to his divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. They probably gave him the divine inspiration, and now he's healing from being able to move forward. Okay, took action. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Archangel Raphael, can you please, and Archangel Mary, thank you. Can you please tell us what is being seen at the third eye? Thank you. Look, it's transformation. Oh, healing, praying, transformation. Okay, something is coming to an end that is not for his highest good. Okay, and the reason why we can say that he's listening to his intuition, look, there's the Most High again, giving him the knowledge that he needs. He's tapping in to his spirit guides, divine guides, his ancestors, ascended masters, and the archangels and the angels from the angelic realm. He is talking to all of them, okay? And they're helping him to transform or bring something to an end. Why? Because he finally wants to let go of all of the effort that he put into these 9 cups. There's 9 into these 9 cups. And he wants to toast himself. But apparently he had this idea for a long time. But see that mouse? This mouse was, someone was putting something in the cup or whatever he was using to make himself feel better about all of the effort that he put into this business or whatever it is, this project there's 9 cups here. He only wants 1. And we saw somebody walking away from 8. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine. Can you please tell us what is coming down through the crown chakra? Someone is in deep despair. Someone's in deep despair because something is over. You see all those dark thoughts? Someone's in deep despair, but they're in deep despair because something is over. Okay, remember we saw the high priestess. Okay, she's not on the table anymore. But we saw her, and we know because of this card and the moon card, there was magic going on. This magic was against this man who lost everything. Okay, remember the alchemical force? Okay, the universe is balanced. The alchemical force can go both ways. Okay, so it may have been used against this man. Wow. Okay, so what happened? On the other side of the death card, there was an investigation. The truth came out. Somebody dug deep and followed a conversation that happened. There was a conversation, okay, and it was brought to light by Archangel Raphael. Okay, Archangel Raphael brought this to light. Okay, he made it happen. That was probably an inexplicable event. Those angels don't play. They will reveal stuff. Okay, look, somebody paid for something. Remember the peacock pretending to be something that you're not? Somebody paid for something that had this man so tired and so weary that he now just wants to let everything go in these cups, all the effort, the emotion that he puts in these cups, and he just wants to take one. But remember that mouse up there? Mice are destruction. Okay, somebody was stopping him in his tracks. Okay, but somebody is Archangel Raziel has brought the truth out. Somebody is in deep despair because something is over. It's probably this magic energy. They are now in the dark night of the soul. Okay, it might be the man, but we got to start somewhere. Okay, in order to be that butterfly that sees that light when you come out of the cocoon. Okay, sometimes devastation is what helps you to go on your journey. Sometimes losing everything, sometimes losing what you thought was so important that you needed to have it. Okay, because you put a lot of energy into it and you had to keep it no matter what. Spirit will say, get out of your comfort zone. I'm going to, let's clear this up so you can start over, and I'm going to help you. Look, the Knight of Wands. This is Archangel Gabriel. Okay, this is at the causal chakra. That's judgment. Okay, why? Somebody is in the Five of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. Five is change. Okay, so we have five twice. The Five of Cups is emotional. Somebody's in deep despair. And we have the Five of Swords. Somebody was talking. Somebody was sending out negative energy to somebody. Okay? And now two people are walking away from this bully. Okay? And the bully, what happens to the bully? Going into the Five of Pentacles. Okay? Somebody was in a relationship. Okay, there was three people in this relationship. It may have been a group of people, but this is a tangible earthly blessing. Okay, I can't say whether it's, I'm not getting the feeling this is about twin flames. This is about how to transform, because we have the power of a hurricane. Okay, we are co-creators with Prime Creator. Okay, so if you come across a tower and you surrender what caused the tower and move forward, Spirit's going to walk with you as Prime Creator to create a new reality to you. But we have to surrender what is not for our highest good. Okay, so it looks like there were some energies or personalities in this gentleman's life that were not for his highest good, because he's the one that has lost a lot on this spread. Okay, now this is at the Stellar Gateway. This is at the Stellar Gateway. So a pentacle is either being put back or a pentacle is being taken away. Now we saw the Ace of Pentacles here. It's in reverse. Okay. So yeah, it looks like the pentacles are being taken away by a Queen of Cups, who is a minor arcana. Oh, look. Okay. There was a pentacle that was stolen. I'm still not, I'm seeing a little bit of the twin flame, but not enough just yet, because it looks like we're looking at two different timelines. There's a man and a lady. Okay, so there's either a pentacle being taken or a pentacle being replaced. I think it's being taken by Queen of Cups, who's a minor arcana empress, who refused to see the truth, who's now at a crossroads, who has to make a choice but is resisting change. That is now in the Nine of Swords. So whatever swords she threw here by using the magic, if she was the one that threw them, okay, because people can pay for other people to throw the swords, okay, those swords came back to her. Even if she paid somebody else to do it, they came back to the person that, like when I'm getting ready to do my reading, I'll say I come on, when I'm talking to my guides, I say I come on behalf of he who sent me or she who sent me when I'm doing a reading for other people. So it's not my energy that the angels are picking up. It's only for that person. So if someone was doing magic, okay, if someone was doing magic, because this is the lesson, even if they paid somebody to do the magic, it still goes back to who initiated the magic. Who is that practitioner doing the magic for? Where did the money come from? Okay, all right, so let's reflect the cards. Okay, the lesson we have is magic. Someone was manifesting using, okay, so here's another thing. Someone was manifesting using spiritual gifts: earth, air, fire, and water. Those spiritual gifts are gifts from the Most High, okay? If they are used in such a way that is going to cause destruction to someone else, they will be removed from you. I'm not you who's listening, but from the person that is using them in a manner that is not for their highest good. Okay, that magic will be removed. Those abilities will be removed. Okay, now this is the lesson. This is the evolution. Somebody is in deep despair because this ability is gone. Okay, something is over. Okay, and we can see that it was magic used in the wrong way. You see those dark birds? Okay, some messages were sent out, some ill-intentioned things were sent out. Okay, now it's karmic lesson. Anybody that sends karmic lessons, we all get them. They are there to help us to learn, grow, and evolve. Just like anything that triggers us, when we let it go, we are using alchemical force to clear our space. Okay, this gentleman who lost a lot is starting at the Five of Pentacles. Now he has to go up. Now he's gonna go up. Okay, now the lesson and the growing. Okay, this is the lesson. He is learning, going within. Remember that the caterpillar that is gonna go within. There's nobody in the cocoon with him. He's learning, growing, and evolving on his journey alone. Same thing. Okay, this is the experience. Okay, experience. This is what he's going through right now. Okay, and what's gonna happen? The growing is transformation. He is working with Archangel Azrael. Archangel Azrael is the Archangel of Death. He leads us from the dark to the light. Okay, this is the perfect angel to have with you as you traverse your journey in the dark. Okay, he will lead you to the light. Okay, that's what Archangel Azrael does. Now, let's do the challenge and the learning. This is the challenge. Earthly, tangible blessings are in reverse. Whoever this person is has either lost these or is in the process of losing them. Whatever was important to him that he may be used to identify himself or give a perception of something. The learning is to know that once you tap in to the all that is and the all that ever was, okay, to heal, there's so many other things that you can be divinely inspired to do that you never thought you'd be doing. Like, I'm prime example, okay? I was a special events producer for 25 years. I worked all over the country, talked to tons of people all over the world, okay? Never in a million years did I think that I would be helping to tell folks about transformation, okay? Going within, balancing your inner and your outer twin, balancing your masculine and your feminine, speaking from your heart space with infinite unconditional love, letting go of what never served you, never in a million years, okay? But that's what Spirit has me doing now, okay? And I'm loving it just as much as I loved doing that, okay? I still do it, okay? But it's going to be for spiritual reasons, okay? It's going to be for all of the things that are for my highest good and all of the people, places, and things that cross my path, okay? Spirit didn't take me away from anything. Spirit says, you're going this way, I need you to make a right turn and then make a sharp left, okay? That's what Spirit did. All of the skill sets that I learned, paying attention to details, okay? All of the things that I learned that are invaluable, okay? That's what I did. That's not who I am. The difference between that and this, what I'm doing now, is I know who I am. And I'm extremely happy with who I am. I'm extremely happy with my life, okay? I am extremely happy with who I am and my life. Okay, so let's look at this. We have a gentleman who lost everything, okay? Who is now, this alchemical force probably changed his pathway like mine was changed, okay? He lost a lot, okay? Losing something or something traumatic, okay? For some people, they become shamans after a traumatic situation. Some people get into a situation where they might be in a coma or their health is really, really bad, and they go to the heavens, they go to the higher places, and they talk to Master Yeshua. They talk to the angels, they talk to the higher beings. And the higher beings tell them, guess what? You're going to get, this is what I need you to do, okay? So sometimes the shamanic call comes after someone goes through something traumatic in their life, okay? So you never know how Spirit's going to work a thing out. I say that every day, all day. Okay, so now we have money and devastation, okay? We see that. Now, why was there money devastation to tangible blessings? Because of an imbalance, okay? Because of an imbalance. Now, if we look at this card right here, there's 3 pentacles. One is being removed. That leaves 2, okay? 2 is balance. If you break up 2, you have 11. Masculine and feminine, inner beings, okay? Now, once they come into balance, okay, guess what? They create a third energy of infinite unconditional love. Do you see that? Okay. Now, here we have this gentleman praying, okay? He is healing. He is connecting to his healing angels, okay? Okay, he is healing. That makes me feel good, okay? And what happens? He's getting his fire back. He's getting his passion back. He's utilizing the sacred element of fire, which is passion, which is inspiration. This is information that he is getting from his divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Divine inspiration. And he's grasping it, okay, with both hands. His heart, mind, and soul are open to the newness of his being. Okay, here we go. The number 3. What is 3? The number 3 is creativity, self-expression, and joy. Okay? And he's getting that from a new beginning, from new information. Okay? When we start our journey and we have encounters with our guides, or something miraculous happens, like me seeing the dove, the sun that looked like a dove in the sky with the great big orbs that was probably big as this building. Okay, that morning of the new moon where the Buddha and Christ energies merged. Okay, Spirit said, look up. I looked up and the clouds were rainbows. All the clouds were of the rainbow colors, and they were undulating and they were moving and the colors were moving. It was the most miraculous thing I've ever seen. Okay, so we have those kinds of encounters. You are where you're supposed to be. Okay, but it looks like this gentleman is going to be taking on the number 3. Okay, all right. Well, Spirit, what is the lesson? What is the lesson? The causal chakra. Remember I told you the angels, archangels step in, and their inexplicable events just don't make sense. Okay, you can't quite call it. It's because it was angel activity. Okay, this gentleman got angel activity, and that's why his life is going the way it's going, because this is under this. Okay, so something is at an end, and we know what it was, and it was the magic, okay, that somebody was doing on him. We saw the magician, we saw the Hierophant, we saw the high priestess, we saw the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, all of those all of those personalities are intertwined here, and they may be the ones why this gentleman, he was in their energy. That's why they showed up. Okay, so this is the lesson. The butterfly lights have been left on, according to the goddess, Egyptian goddess of justice. Okay, Spirit sees all, knows all, and what you're going through. Nobody's a victim. Okay, we're not victims. We're not claiming to be a victim. That's the first step. Okay, once you realize that a karmic lesson is there to help you learn, grow, and evolve, let it go. Everything happens for a reason. Nothing is as it seems. Okay, that is the lesson. You going through your journey are that caterpillar in the cocoon. Okay, keep going so that you can emerge out of the cocoon of the darkness of not being consciously aware of what's going on. When you become consciously aware of what's going on, you are the beginning of a brand new butterfly that is now not crawling on the ground, not knowing in 3D dense energy. You have now elevated because you're aware and conscious of what's going on, that there is more to you, okay, and to this existence than what you previously knew. Okay, that's when you become a butterfly. Start flying. Follow your destiny. Follow divine inspiration. Follow the number 3. You guys are going to start seeing the number 3. You may even see 1111, 1212, okay, 777. All of those numbers have meaning. All you do is Google them, and you'll find out what those meanings are. It's really simple, but that's the lesson. You are the caterpillar. You are the beautiful butterfly, and you don't even stay a beautiful butterfly. There's even more than that. Okay, so that's the lesson about the butterfly lights have been left on. Thank you, Goddess Sekmet. I am grateful to you. She is the Egyptian goddess of justice, just like the Justice card in tarot. Okay, so hopefully you guys are seeing how the Egyptian gods and goddesses are, I believe they were the first tarot cards, actually. If you look at Egyptian gods and goddesses, you can see tarot cards. If you look under their descriptions for the Egyptian gods and goddesses, you see all the tarot cards. They're there. Like Thoth, okay? He's the magician, okay? He is the magician. All right, so we're going to leave this here. To all of the energies that are represented on this spread, this reflection spread today, I send you infinite, unconditional love and gratitude. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is, throughout all space and time and beyond. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to leave y'all with this. Today, I will not be angry. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will do my work honestly. Today, I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. This right here, when someone loses a lot, and it could be money, tangible blessings, it could be anything. Someone may be called to the shamanic journey, or it connects you to your heart, your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, okay? That you probably didn't know that have been walking next to you your whole life, okay? The alchemical force, we all have this ability, okay, to bring us out of devastation, okay? To do what? Heal, okay? All right, you guys. So I'm gonna leave that there. I want you to all have a great evening. Get some rest, meditate, go outside, put your feet on the ground. I know I say that all the time, but you can feel Mother Father Gaia's energy when you're walking in the grass, especially in the wet grass, first thing in the morning. You really connect to her, and it's almost like she's saying, "Hi, baby." And tomorrow, have a great day on purpose. Even if something is going on in your world that just seems overwhelming, okay, let me tell you something. You are connected to the all that is and the all that ever was. You are co-creator with Prime Creator, okay? If he is in sad energy or you're in sad energy, ask him or find something in that situation that's going to make you feel better, okay? That's going to make you feel better. That's going to let you say, I surrender. I surrender, Spirit. Please take this, okay? I surrender this to you with infinite, unconditional love and gratitude because you are taking it from me. That is real. Thank you guys, Sekmet. I love you so much for that story. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let y'all go. I love you above your imagination. I will see you tomorrow with something else probably channeled, okay? Something special from my divine guides. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a great evening. Bye.